I realise now I've been microphoned the whole time, which is probably just as well because I was talking about boring code stuff to begin with. Wow. Okay, cool. Hello. Fucking noob moves, man. That's the problem when you talk to yourself. You get no feedback, but it's all good. It's all good. Yeah. So either way, what was I saying? Yeah. So basically, what I was showing was that I got a 360, and I've recently bought some games, so I want to get it back up and running again. I've not played my 360 in about 10 years, but I bought specifically back up and running so we can play through some 99 Nights, which is a hack and slash that I played at least in 2007. I think it might have come out in 2006, late 2006. I can double check and confirm that right now. Let's do that right now. N3 99 Nights. When did that come out? 2006. Yeah, I thought so. 20th of April. That's interesting. So it was actually quite early on in the life cycle of the 360. That's year one. That is year one because it came out 13th of December, something like that, in 2005. Yeah, because I was working I worked the 360 launch. I worked in game back in the day, and yeah, that's how I managed to get mine when nobody else could. Because I couldn't actually get do you know what the funny thing was? I couldn't actually get a premium model. I had to get a core, but I bought I'm like one of the few people in the world that got a hard drive sold separately, and managed to just bolt it on, and it's basically the same, so you don't get the chrome front. I actually kind of preferred it personally. That was the OG one, but then like everyone else had the red ring of death. I managed to fix it, but then eventually it just died out a couple of years later after that, so I had to buy a new one. But I had a job by that stage, like a career job by that stage. 2010, so that was my time to buy a new one, so I did, and then played it for a few more years. I remember like the last years very fondly, like Far Cry 3, Tomb Raider were in the latter part of the 360. Far Cry 3 was really fun. I remember playing that a lot. I think I played that to full completion. I guess I also had a PS3 around then though, and like Last of Us was sort of out. I don't. What else did I? I mean, I guess we're gonna find out. That's kind of like where we're going with this. So, apart from one test run that I've done, because obviously I have to make sure it works for today. This will be the first time I've not looked at anything other than seeing if I still had Jet Set Radio, which is the test, just to make sure I can play games, and the controller works. Both controllers work actually. One's a bit, dare I say, a bit sticky. But the other one's absolutely fine. Yeah, so I'll give that a try. But beforehand, I mean, we'll do some. My plan is to sort of do a few more things that aren't just 7 Rebirth at the moment. So I'll probably do 3 on, 2 off of 7 Rebirth at the moment, and then the 2 offs will be these 2, and then if I have bonus stream, I'll do another 2 off of something else, either randomizers or I'm actually thinking about playing Fallout 3 again. I say again, I've only played it for like an hour or 2, and it didn't really resonate with me. So when I had an Xbox One for Christmas, I got Fallout 4, having never played 3 before. But I bought the Deluxe tin, and it had Fallout 3 as part of it, the Game of Year edition. It was like both of them combined. So I gave that a chance, and it just didn't resonate with me. I remember the intro and all that, like you go through the kid's years as he grows up and all that, and it's his birthday and he gets bullied and all that crap. I do remember all that very well, but it's some now that the TV show come out and everyone's sort of like giving it praise. Like the first few days, there was a bit of like misinformation about some of the retconning of certain stories. I played a bit of New Vegas for what it's worth as well. That one was more because I had a bug in the game that was like game breaking, and I stopped playing it. Like my foot got stuck in a rock or something, and it was a very known bug about something to do with them and the scorpions or something. And if it happened, you were just like hard locked. And my save was just so far back that I couldn't be asked to go all the way back and start again. But obviously, it's been patched since then. So yeah, I'd give New Vegas. I'll probably give New Vegas another shot, and I'll give 4 an actual shot because I never finished 3. I never started 4, so I feel a bit bad because that was obviously a present from my mum, and it was actually a good one. Like that wasn't one I asked for, so I'm always appreciative when I get like stuff that I don't ask for. Like I think the year I got my PS4, technically I did get asked, but I said no, that was PS5 actually. No, that wasn't long ago. No, when I got PS4, I got a couple of games. It's like you don't have to do. I can afford all the games. But I just bought a PS4, and when did I get my PS4? 2016, I think it was. It's quite late on in the cycle. I bought it for Bloodborne mainly, and Uncharted 4. That was the main reasons. And then yeah, but I think it came with Uncharted 4, but then I got like Final Fantasy 15 in a deluxe case, which again, like cool. Until Dawn. What else did I get? They're all back there. I can't remember the other one I got. It might have been. Was it Last of Us or Drive Club? Maybe I got Uncharted 4. Maybe Drive Club was the free game, or maybe it was a 2B free game. I think Drive Club was like a freebie, wasn't it? I can't remember. But either way, doesn't really matter. But yeah, gonna get through that in a second. Also, I went to bed early last night, and I got up at 5:30, I think it was. Yeah, so I went for a run at about 6:30. I tried to, I had to talk myself into it a bit, because like the one I did on Saturday obviously didn't go too well. But I did. I decided to get on the overground to Hampstead Heath, and then yeah, went for a run, and yeah, I'm using the Couch to 5K app. So because like I said on Saturday, like when I was unhealthy last time, I didn't like my muscle hadn't like deteriorated to the point it's at now, and that's just like an age thing, I guess. Really, isn't it? So I could still run distances and just, even though I hated it, like my brain could like run through it because like I got cross country break. But this time I just can't because the muscles are what letting me down. It's not the stamina. The stamina is too, but like still, but it was only the stamina before, and I could always power through, to the point because when I did taekwondo and athletics and all that stuff, like taekwondo. When you do the England squad training was intense. It was super intense. And like, I was way out of my league going to that session, but I must have been super, for somebody that ate a lot of pizza, I must have been super fit. Like, it was crazy, like being not even 60 kilograms and being like in good shape, like to that level. It was absolutely crazy. But yeah. So I went for a run. I do. It's like 8 start and stop. Well, it's like 7 breaks you have in between. Eight lots of a minute, and then it's 1 minute and a half breaks, I think it was. So it came out, and just with the warm up and warm down combined, it comes to about half an hour, exactly actually. Because I think it's 20 minutes of start stopping, and then 5 minutes at start, 5 minutes at the end. So yeah, pretty good. So I got to do 3 this week, 3 every week. I have a feeling I will probably outgrow it quicker because my mental will get back to how it was, and I won't need to. It's the muscles. Once my muscles are developed again, that I can handle a run, I could probably just skip the second half of it. But I'll play by the rules for as long as I think I need to. So I'll probably be about like 4 or 5 weeks. Barcelona next week as well, so I need to sort of tailor it to be done by Wednesday next week, and then maybe start early on the week after as well, because obviously I'll be gone for a few days and there'll be a big gap in between. So when I can come back, then I can finish off my running. But yeah, anyway, I think I've done enough talking. We've been here for like 20 now, and start up a stream and all that. So why don't we switch on over to this. So yeah, look, I've still even the battery pack. I don't know how long it's going to last with the battery pack, but I've got actual batteries as well at worst case. So it's not the end of the world. So if we go to of 2003, Xbox 360, which I'm about to actually start up right now. So, welcome in on the stream. Let's do this right now. So, hopefully my TV reacts to it. I don't know if it does, but if it does, great. Let's see what happens. Awesome. Okay, one thing that the 360 doesn't do, it doesn't charge properly. Give me a second. I just need to quickly go and pick up some batteries, which I know where they are. Sorry about that. Hold on. I'm back. Cool. Yeah, I've got some batteries. I didn't want to use them. Mind you, these are pretty old batteries as well. But, oh, do you know what it is? Do you know what I think it is, actually? These are the battery ones. That's okay. The other one actually had the battery pack on it. This one didn't. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Well, that's fine. We can still play with the batteries anyway this time around. And then next time I'll swap the battery pack round from the other controller, which obviously hasn't been charging at all. That's good to know. Cool. Let me get the second one out. So that's what we got here. We got positive and negative. You put that in there, and you just chuck it in like that. It's good that you still have the option. I actually prefer having the options at least to do both. It's not the most environmentally sound thing to have like normal batteries when you don't need them, I guess, because that's the whole point. That the other ones last longer, right? So, but yeah, let's fire it up and see. Oh, I want to hear the intro, obviously. I missed it the other day when I was testing. So I've only turned it on once, and I've only played Jet Set Radio for like 5 minutes. So let's see how it goes. The Bluetooth range might be shit. My console's all the way over there. There you go. It froze on you. Didn't freeze on me. We got to do this properly. Hold on. Okay, at least the sound works properly. How do we do this? Turn off console. You gotta have the sound, right? I think it's off. Let's try now. There we go. That's all I wanted. Just the 360 sound. Just for the nostalgia. A little quiet sounding. Am I going crazy? So, yeah, that's what I used to be called back in the day. A long time ago. It's good to see that my last game that I played, that's probably why it's been so long. Like, that's how you know how long it's been. It's been 10 years. Because I used to play Rocksmith 2014 on it. Rocksmith 2014. But then I obviously, when I moved out into I guess it's a good point. Oh, I bought the Xbox One version. That'll be why. So I eventually got an Xbox One because I wanted to play Destiny when it came out, and you know, Xbox One had all the exclusive content. And yeah, basically, so I bought the new edition of that. But then I ended up playing on PC anyway. Also, if you look at the top right hand corner, you can see the picture. It's like a really old picture. I used to have the Xbox camera. It was horrible. It was really bad, but it was fun for like a few games. This was before Kinect. Like, it was like the old camera. Oh, that's funny. Let's have a look at here. Frantic. Wow. He looks like more like me, apart from the beard. Probably looks more like me now than he did back then. That's interesting. Dressed very smart as well. I did have like a very smart dress phase. I guess that does add up. What are my achievements like? Okay, so I've only ever completed 6 games, technically. So that's like your platinums, right? So Jet Set Radio, I obviously tested it out the other day. But yeah, I mean, this is the games I used to play. This is, you can tell, like, this is the end of the life cycle. So the last game I played was, 22nd of December, 2014. Probably because I had my Xbox One. I think I bought it around October that year. I bought it with Destiny and Evil Within. I remember, well, I bought Evil Within eventually. I think I got Forza Horizon 2 or something like that as well eventually. Obviously Walking Dead. I only got up to season 2. I never went past that. There's the proof I have Final Fantasy 13. We will eventually get around to playing. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. FIFA. I mean, I used to buy FIFAs, but my brother probably played it because I was still living at home. Minecraft. WWE 13. Don't remember that being anything significant. Halo 4. Used to play that a lot online. I used to love playing Regicide at Halo 4 online. That was so cool. And then Sonic Adventure, Dead Rising 2, Dark Souls. Yeah, I was quite early on the Dark Souls train. Don't know if it tells you the dates of when you get your first. Yeah. Hold on. Where's the? Yeah, there you go. So I probably played. I think that was pretty much the launch day. It might be launch day, you know. I was very early on the Dark Souls train because I think it was a GDQ or something. I saw a Demon's Souls run, and I was really like, I loved it. That was so exciting. But one of the first GDQs that I watched, like 2011. Oh, it might have been 2011 one actually. Can't remember, but yeah, it was just cool. So I thought, fuck it, I'm gonna get this game because I heard it's the spiritual successor to Demon's Souls. It turns out it is. They don't really use that phrase anymore for it. It's just, a Souls-like these days. But yeah, the original Rocksmith, GTA 4 PC. I tried it on I had it on PC, and it was obviously had that 360 adapter. Virtua Fighter 5, Battlefield 3. Couldn't even tell you what Defense Grid is. Walking Dead Season 1. Mortal Kombat 9. I used to play a lot. Mortal Kombat 9. Quarrel. Oh my god, I forgot about Quarrel. That was a fun game. I think that was that made by the same people, the Jackbox people. I'm not sure. Is Quarrel Jackbox one? I think it is a Jackbox one these days, isn't it? Really good. Gears of War 3, obviously. Geometry Wars Evolved. The saddest thing, you can see it there. I didn't get the 1,000,000 points or whatever. Yeah, 1,000,000 points without dying. I never got it in the end. Got so close. I got so close. I think I got to 900k and I just couldn't. I choked. Best way to put it. Not because Warrior, I didn't really play that much. I 100%ed Tomb Raider, but I didn't get all the achievements, so that's interesting. I guess there was a lot of there's multiplayer achievements. That'll be why. Metal Gear Solid HD. So I think I still had that somewhere. Yeah, you can see this is my last year of playing it though. Yeah, Far Cry 3 I played a lot of. Metal Gear Solid HD. I did both 2 and 3 of that. Tekken Tag 2, Black Ops 2, OG Black Ops, Street Fighter 4, Dog Village 2, Crazy Taxi. I think my friend had Tekken 6. I don't think I owned that one. I forgot it was a karaoke thing. Dead Space 2. Don't remember playing too much of that. Hitman Absolution, I got bored halfway through. Finished Assassin's Creed 3. Sonic & Knuckles, Halo Reach. Happy Wars. What? AC Revelations, Halo 3. Modern Warfare 3, Resident Evil 6. Oh my god. I tried Knights, but it didn't really resonate with me. Sleeping Dogs was a cool game. I had the Silent Hill HD collection, which was awful, so I didn't really play much of it. Ghost Recon. I can't remember which Ghost Recon. What's that one again? It was the one after like the Advanced Warfighter ones. Max Payne 3. Do you know what? If there's a game I want to play again, Max Payne 3. Like, I still think 1 and 2 stylistically are better games, but the action segments of 3 are so good. They're so good. I would love to get back into playing that again. It's so good. But yeah, proper nostalgic. So nostalgic. I don't even know what that is. SVC Streets of Rage. What is that? Brew an enemy in Streets of Rage. It is just Streets of Rage, right? Sega Vintage Collection? Is that, maybe that's what that stands for? Again, I didn't really play much of Witcher 2. Street Fighter Cross Tekken was decent. Dead Island. Do you know what? There's Dead Island 2. Finally becomes available on Steam, I think, in a week or two. That might be one to play. I actually watched that when it first came out, but it's obviously Epic Game Store. Looks pretty good, actually. Like, best game ever? No, but is it a fun time? Yeah. Looks better than the OG Dead Island, which the OG Dead Island was okay, but just movement felt a bit off. The 2 offshoot games that have come from it, like the sequel, obviously, and the other one, the one where you run in they don't run it at night time, whatever it's called. I can't remember what it's called. Both good games. Arkham City. Okay, what was Arkham Knight was the third one, wasn't it? I Am Alive. Check that out. Look at that. Got the insanity. Yeah. See, I'm a gamer. Got the insanity difficulties on there. Both of them. I don't know if I got it on the OG on first game, but that's another game I'd love to play through again. I'd love to play through Mass Effect. There's so much to do. You can see, like, look, I was very early on the Alan Wake train. I played the original, and then that was like an Xbox Live Arcade game, American Nightmare. It didn't last too long. It was like a 3-hour thing, but it was fun. Peace Walker. Was Motorsports 4. Dead Space 1. Oh yeah. I've got more achievements on the remake, I would say, than that. That's cool. FIFA 12, AC Brotherhood, Skyrim. I've got 9 achievements on that. That's so bad. Oh yeah, I forgot they actually did Combat Evolved Anniversary, didn't they? When it was they basically, that was the original remake or whatever you call it, or the technical upgrade of Halo. And they got Code Veronica X. Wow, I already had this on here. I could have played that on here when we did the 360. Sorry, the Resident Evil run, but I chose it. Did I do it? I played it on PS3, didn't I? Did I have to buy that? I hope I didn't have to buy that. Speaking of games I used to play a lot of, Bad Company 2. What a phenomenal game. It's also, because I'm not connected to the internet, not all of these are loading up, I don't think. Which is kind of funny. Yeah, I was obsessed with Bad Company 2. One of the best multiplayer games, like, still, for me. It's like, I'm so sad they fucked up Battlefield Portal on was it 2042, whatever it's called. It just doesn't hit the mark. It like, I want to play some Bad Company 2, but I can't find anything. It's like, it's just shit. And now they've obviously taken down the servers for the actual real game. So, that was the last time I played a Rock Band style game. Sad. Portal 2. Splinter Cell Conviction. I didn't really play much of that. Fable 2. Tomb Raider Underworld. I got one achievement for that. Oh, so I 100%ed this before the DLC came out. This is all, even this stuff is like from the DLC onwards. Yeah, this is all the DLC. All the DLC achievements. But I 100%ed it before all of it. Like, I did everything. I did everything. And like me and my friend, this is when I had no life back in like 2009. And the reason why, like, obviously it's 2011 is because I fired it up. I actually did buy the gold edition and fired it up and wasn't enjoying it. So I put it down. But yeah, me and my friend, like, both were no lives, and we just play it every day, co-op campaign. Like, there's one, isn't there one where you had to get your speedrun time as well, which was kind of interesting. Hold on, let's see if I can find it. At least I think there was one. So this looks very much like it's in order of when I achieved them. Yeah. Where is it? Maybe it has like a... What is this game? Maybe it's another one. Maybe it's RE6? Yeah, must be or something like that. Anyway, I did a lot on that. Red Dead Redemption didn't really play much of that. Obviously, I like it nowadays, but back then I wasn't really big on it. Enslaved, that was a cool game. That was based off of what story is it based off of? It's the same story Dragon Ball's based off of. That's cool. BlazBlue, I tried to get into that, I just couldn't. Fighting game. LA Noire, Press X to Doubt. Brink, that was meant to be the next big thing. Vanquish, now that is a shooter. It's a third person shooter, but it's like, it's on acid. It's so good. It's a platinum game, if I recall, or whatever platinum became. Hawks 2. I played a lot of games. What if I did Insanity for this? Curious. Maybe I didn't on this one. Yeah, I probably didn't on this one. Yeah. But that's fine. Skate 3. Oh my god. Oh, do you remember how bad that Sonic 4 episode 1 was? I didn't even get around to episode 2, obviously. Super Street Fighter 4. Alan Wake again. Bayonetta. I've still got Bayonetta. One of the few games I still have somehow. Frogger. Oh my god. I used to play a lot of Frogger as well. God, you can chart my first few years of this console. There you go, Modern Warfare 2. There's the classic. Yeah, don't ever say I wasn't in the COD lobbies back in the day. That's all I'll say. I can handle my shit. Just because I don't want people to... That's the thing. Like, people always like, oh, you wouldn't handle a COD lobby back then. It's like, no, the reason why I don't want chat to be like that is because I was there. Like, you don't understand. Like, we were dickheads. We were all dickheads. We were all dickheads. Now, 1 versus 100. That was one of the best things out on the Xbox 360 by far. That was my favorite thing by far. Like, I think it was like every Friday or every second Friday maybe, at like 7 p.m. It was like it would launch up and you could go into it, and basically it was a quiz where you'd be in the audience. I think it was like instanced lobbies of 100 people. I don't know how it worked, or if it was like it was countrywide. I know that much because the questions were localized. But basically, I got picked once. I think I recall. I didn't win. I got quite far, but I didn't win. But it's like the TV show that used to exist. So basically, there's 99. Oh no, there's 100 other people, right? Who you go up against, and you just got to keep playing until you get a question wrong. And every person who gets a question wrong in 100, they get knocked out. And yeah, once you beat the last person of the 100, you win. Like, it's effectively that. And there's like lifelines, kind of like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire lifelines, where you could do certain things with one of the 100. So like, as the game goes on, if you see someone who's really good at the game, you could use them to progress your game, and they would win a reward, much like a TV show. But yeah, I think they would win something if they did that, which was really cool. So you won like Microsoft points and stuff like that. Yeah, I loved it. I really loved it. It was just a quiz. I'm a big quiz show fan, as I've sort of alluded to in the past. Guitar Hero 2, classic. Assassin's Creed, Call of Duty 4. Oh, GTA 4 again, when I actually tried it on this console. Now that is a game. SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. Like, let's get the playlist. The playlist is half of it, isn't it? Oh, it's the first thing that comes up when I typed WWE SmackDown versus. Okay, let's go into this. Like, remember that. That's this game. When you think of this song, you think this game. And the meme about piss or whatever it is. It's like, I'm drinking piss. But yeah, it was that game. And what was the other one? Absolute bangers, man. It's so good. Actually, hold on. Still alive and kicking. But yes, so fucking good. So good. Oh man. And like, one of the songs that I already knew before I came into this game was this one by Rise Against, which was, so it was like a good way to like ease me into it. Like, my brother bought this one. I didn't even buy this one, but man, like back when Rise Against was like incredible, and then they just made that album like 20 million times, the exact same album, but without the passion of it. And it just got, I don't really listen to them anymore. I'd happily go see him live again though. Oh, Bomberman live. Oh, that was actually a good implementation of Bomberman in my opinion. ODST, bought that when I had £50 in the bank, and it cost $29.99 from Sainsbury's. Probably one of the worst decisions of my life, but also best because it was fun. And it came with the Halo 3 DLC as well, so like built in, which was nice, on a separate CD. Oblivion, that was a similar situation where I think I used 4 different sources of payment to buy this game. So trade-in, gift card, a check, I think, as well. That's how old it was. And actual, cash. And a card as well. That's 5. Actually, I think it's 5 ways. That's a borrowed game for sure. Like I said, I used to love, like, it's strange how late I was to Siege because I love Vegas so much. Like, and Rainbow Six Siege Black Arrow. Like, Vegas had that weird lean on the wall mechanic, I guess, which was made it a bit more arcadey than some of the previous games. And like, Siege is arcadey, obviously, but it's also not. It's a different kind of real. It's not real as well. Obviously, it's like very exaggerated, but like with the gadgets and stuff. But it is tactical. You can't deny Siege is tactical. Whereas like Vegas was just hide behind a wall and pop out, and it was kind of, the gunfights were a bit. Tier 5. I'd Left 4 Dead on here as well. But yeah, Dead Rising. I talked about this the other day, didn't I, actually? How this is how many achievements I had left to get. It's got 8 survivors at once. These ones I could have done. I think it's just because I was hard focused on one, which I'll get to when I see it. Photograph at least 10 psychopaths. Photograph all PP stickers. Answer all call for Otis. They were all relatively easy ones to do. I just had bigger aspirations, which you'll see right now. Spend at least 24 hours outdoors. Again, easy enough. And then this is the one I was really trying to get. Survive for at least 7 days. I did, however, if I can find it. Oh, it should be at the top one in it because it's order of earning, right? I did get that. Survive for at least 5 days. So that's the Infinite Survivor, whatever it's called, where it's infinite mode, where you basically, the objective is to last as long as you can. It's an arcade game, basically, at that point. And bosses are randomized somewhat. When they show up and when they appear. Some, I think, their locations might even be randomized, if I recall, if it's valid. Food are in set locations, and your health depletes on a very frequent interval. So if you basically had to collect enough food and stockpile it to survive, whilst also beating certain enemies to get weapons, and you just had to survive. And it was a long time. It was like 10 hours or something in real time, or maybe longer. It might have been 16 hours in real time or something like that to get 7 days. And the only reason I didn't get to 7 is because I screwed up so early on, but my maths was off for the food that we need to collect. So basically what would happen a lot of times is like you collect one stash of food, you hold it for X amount of time. I think it persisted though when you left and all that, so you could go out and do it whenever you liked in certain conditions. And then I fucked something up and didn't kill something in a certain way or a certain time, and so it disappeared. And then that stopped, or I took too much damage. It was one or the other. So then I didn't get enough food to basically survive until the end of the game because I had to use some to heal up or whatever. So yeah, that's sad, but another good game. Same. These two came out around the same time. They were like, that was like Capcom's initial plan with the 360 was to release Lost Planet and Dead Rising. Both really good games. Still, like Dead Rising is a bit jank. I've not played Lost Planet in a while, but both timeless still. Brothers in Arms, Hell's Highway is good. Beijing 2008, Hexic HD. Yeah, Ghost Recon, Advanced Warfighter. I nearly bought Ace Combat 6 the other day. There's your proof that I did play a Devil May Cry game when I was younger. Dead or Alive 4. I got to B in online. I swear I got to higher. Could have sworn I got higher. Well, I got to A at least. Oh, well, maybe I'm lying. I did a lot of good achievements though, really difficult ones. This is like when I was actually focused on achievements. Gears of War OG, OG Graw, Forza 2, Command & Conquer 3. I played that on console. PGR 3. I missed the Project Gotham Racing series. It was really good. Bioshock. Would you kindly? Double Agent. I really liked Double Agent personally. I know it wasn't everyone's bag, but I some people say that's the fall from grace, but I really liked Double Agent. There was 2 versions as well, so a lot of people going off of the other version. This version of this OG Prey was fun, but it was really easy. You couldn't die in it. When you died, you went to this like shadow realm. You had to kill a few birds or something, and then you get teleported back in. OG Saints Row, that was fun. I just wanted something that was a rip off of Grand Theft Auto, so I bought it. It was a good time. Like I said, that's why I bought this game, because I really like my Burnout games, as I've sort of made clear. I also said that I've played Enchanted Arms before. Test Drive Unlimited that was a really interesting take on driving games, and I can't remember what it was that made it so good. I think it was like an always online sort of world, which at the time was really exciting for driving. Nowadays, you wouldn't even blink twice. Like it's like just a GTA online server, I guess. But they did it for driving really early. Needs to be Carbon, 99 Nights, like I said. Like I've got no achievements because, like I said, I got stuck in it and never finished it, but I did enjoy it. Tony Hawk's Project 8, Call of Duty 3. We're getting to the nitty gritty now. There you go, Madden NFL 06. Cameo, I enjoyed that. Call of Duty 2. These are my OG games. Most Wanted. Condemned. That was like the easiest 100%. And then a demo disc. An OXM demo disc. And I didn't even get the 1,000 on it. That's the funniest part. I don't even know what I did. But yeah, that's all the games that I played back in the day. 7 years. It still says I'm from Northampton. But you know, I just realized you know my name now, but it's fine. Not like you know too much. Doesn't really bother me too much. Cool. Well, in games, let's go to my games. So, wait, I can just launch Viva Pinata like that. That's interesting. I don't really want to play Viva Pinata right now. Next time. Yes. You couldn't, so until the PS4, you couldn't actually get out of games like this. I think you can on the PS3, actually. Okay. All right, well, I'll have my coffee now. So let's see what else we've got. World of Tanks. Oh my god, that's how old World of Tanks is, by the way. In fact, it's on here as well. But yeah, look at all these games I've got. I need like a CD for this. Why Wait, what? How have I got this? I used to own the CD for this. I'm not sure. Maybe I bought. No, I bought this. 100%. Why? How can I launch all these? Crazy. Cootie Crusher. What the fuck? I think that's I think that was back when they had the Xbox indie developers, when they used to have their own framework called X and A. So I used to just download all the meme games just to see what they were like, and most of them were rubbish, and a lot of them had bugs, but it's probably why I shut it down, to be honest. But yeah, look what I got. I got everything. I got everything. Bangayo. Fake Arena Arcade. Oh my god. God damn. So much good memories here. But yeah. BC Rearmed. Bionic Commando, maybe? Call of Duty Classic. Oh man. We should do a classic before, because we're obviously going to do 99 Nights in a second. We should do this classic first. Also, I'm so used to PS controls now. Like it's actually weird having my thumb up here, even though it should technically be more comfortable. Like this game, man. This is a classic, absolute classic. So you would you go around and you just shoot with your right thumbstick, and I think you have bombs as well, and you don't really want to use them yet. You want to save them for when you're about to get nuked by the whole. You've got no way out, basically. Because there's different types of enemy as well. Some will get tougher as they go on. The bees are the worst, as they were called. They were called bees. These little tiny ones that, like, attack you in their hundreds, and you can shoot through them, but it takes a lot to shoot through them all. You really have to be confident in clearing the path out. Oh, these green ones sort of repel when you shoot. These ones split off into little ones. The little ones, it's not the big ones that are the problem, it's the little ones with them. Also, something about being in the corner that was annoying, if I recall, eventually. Like, these things come in from the corners like, very soon. And that's when you got to be careful. It gets overwhelming. Starts getting harder around 100,000. That's right, yeah. So they're all going from the corner, so you have to basically pick a corner and rock with it. There you go, see? So you just got to keep fighting through the corners so you can get out. That's right, you get better guns as you carry on, but if you die, that downgrades. But that's a good thing as well, because you get more... the longer you stay alive, obviously, the more you get attacked, sorry, the more likely you're going to stay alive. You're going to score high, sorry, not stay alive. But yeah, this is it's a pretty fun game, this one. I'm going to play till I die, obviously. Once I've gone, we'll move on to 99 Nights, I think. But yeah, it's nice just having the 360 back out. I like it working as well. Like I said, everyone remembers the Red Ring of Death. It's obviously not great when that happened. I was about to get owned there. I was about to get owned. The pink ones are pretty lethal. These are pretty bad as well, but you can get out. Same ways you get out of any of these, to be honest, as long as you just fight your way out. Oh, there we go. Let's keep playing. I won't get the achievement today, but it's fine. Also, you can use those. They can be, like, the black holes can be a bit dangerous, but firstly, they score well when you let a few get sucked in. How I remember all of this as well is incredible, but yeah, see, that's the problem with black holes. They suck everything in, so they have like a sort of repel, like they sort of bounce round, I guess, as well, which is you got to be careful of. Careful. I think when they explode, they do something as well. Oh, them ones are the worst, actually. You get, like, ones that look like you, which try to attack you. Oh, must be dead. I got 2 achievements. Nice. Oh, continue trial, unlock full game. Oh, it's because I'm offline. Yeah, it's because I'm offline. I definitely own it. Yeah. Cool. Okay, well... with that, I'm going to just quickly pop this in and we'll get started. Yeah, excited. Try to squeeze in. There we go. Okay, cool. So, as we're moving on to 99 Nights, I'm going to switch out of just chatting. Give me a second. And 3 99 Nights. Cool. We are now playing 99 Nights. So, yeah. Look quiet for me. There we go. Sounds a lot better for me. Let's watch this little intro, little measly intro. I wonder if it has a save data still. We're going to start from start, obviously. But yeah, this game is... It's 2006. This is, yeah... 18-year-old game. Booba. Okay. Like, I know she is literally Booba Girl from the front cover, but it's just that little clip there. Ugh. Okay. So we'll definitely play through one of the campaigns. I definitely do all of them. Maybe we will. Depends how long it takes. But yeah, there's 9 characters, I think. It's so stupid. Very, very, very Japanese plot. Nothing wrong with that, by the way. I mean, fuck, most of the games I play are Japanese, right? I'm happy to be playing this. I'm quite excited to be playing this personally. Saren. Cool. Dun. Okay, select character. So, let's start with Invi. Invi Knight 17. The daughter of a valiant warrior killed by goblins. She trains rigorously as a knight and seeks revenge. Together with her brother Asfar, she leads the Temple Knights. Her weapon is a sword, so that's brother and sister. I just hope it's a new game. That's the thing. Go see if I can find a Let's Play. What's this doing its thing? So I can confirm. Wow, what's going wrong? Yeah, okay.